Hi everybody, welcome to Relax My Dog. So today we are going to be delving back into the world of the AITA subreddit and look at another dog themed post there. Okay, so the post name is AITA for not giving my nephew my dog. First thoughts, I think probably not. Do I have a nephew? No, I don't have a nephew. I can honestly not think of a situation where I would give my dog to any other member of my family, just because. So just going off the title alone, I'm saying NTA already. But who knows, maybe the title is a little bit misleading. So the post is quite long, so I'm gonna put it on screen so you can read it, but I'm gonna just kind of summarize it. So basically the poster has a sister that has moved in with her after a tough period of time. So it's the original poster and her dog, and her sister and her nephew has moved in with them. And basically everything was going really well, and the nephew got on really well with this person's dog. They had a really good bond together. How old's the nephew? The nephew's 11. So basically now the sister and the nephew are moving out with the sister's new partner, and the nephew's asked if he can take the dog with him, and obviously the poster has said no because he's my dog, and the nephew's not very happy about that. But now the sister is calling the poster and saying that she's a horrible person because she's not letting the nephew have his dog. She's not letting him take the dog with her, and he's making her so upset and ruining everything. And they've basically had a big fallout. And the original poster is saying that, am I the a-hole for not giving my nephew my dog? I think this is a pretty clear-cut case. I think the person is NTA, not the a-hole. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain why. I don't think you should be expected to give your dog to someone because a young child gets on with it really well. Loads of people get on with my dog. I'm not giving him away. They're not even offering to like buy the dog off them or anything, which would be at least something. They're just saying, give me the dog, which is crazy. I'm saddened by this. You took in your sister when she needed you, and her thanks was trying to take away your dog because her kid wanted it. She clearly doesn't understand what it takes to have a dog, and I would worry for any dog she might own in the future. Yeah, I do think it's very ungrateful of the sister. I mean, obviously we don't know from the post a lot of information about the sister's specific situation, but it's very kind of this person to take in this, their sister and the nephew. Obviously that's something that they, I assume, didn't have to do, but just did out of the goodness of their heart. And yeah, this isn't a great thank you. NTA, an 11-year-old kid cannot take responsibility about a dog. You're a very careful dog owner, and your decision is absolutely correct. But it's spelled absolute correct. Yeah, I totally agree. Especially, I think they said the dog is a husky, which huskies are kind of mental dogs. Huskies are not an easy dog for anyone to look after really if you're not experienced, especially a very young child. They're very full on, they're very stubborn, they have very high energy levels. They are not an easy dog. I think it says in the post that they're gonna be keeping him in his kennel all day while the kid is at home and then overnight. Which is just a recipe for an absolute disaster with a husky. That husky would be off the walls. Yeah, lots of posts saying the same. NTA, Flynn, the dog's name is Flynn. Flynn was never your nephew's dog, and keeping a high energy dog locked in a cage all day is terrible. If her boyfriend is afraid of big dogs, then why can't they get you, your nephew, a little dog or a cat that wouldn't be neglected in a cage for the majority of the day? To be honest, those are the kind of people that want to keep a dog locked up in a kennel for the majority of the day. I would not be recommending they get a dog, full stop. A cat maybe, cat's very independent, and cats actually quite like being alone. They're quite solitary animals, so that would probably work all right. So yeah, get a cat, problem solved. NTA, also get your dog chipped if he's not. Cameras around the house and the doors and locks change. We have heard many stories on this subreddit about people stealing pets they feel entitled to. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. That is so scary. I really hope that it doesn't come to that. I really hope the sister just kind of like leaves it alone. NTA, sounds like the transition to the new boyfriend's house is going to be bumpy, and she's grasping at straws to smooth the transition. Yeah, this comment's kind of highlighting that it sounds like they want to bring in a dog because it will kind of make the transition a bit easier for the child, having a familiar dog. But like, again, it's a husky. Like introducing, you know, you're already merging two families together. You're mixing this new boyfriend and a sister's family together. That's going to be difficult. But to mix in a new dog as well, that's new to everyone, you know, presumably, you know, the sister and the boyfriend and the child don't really know how to look after a dog. So throwing the husky in the mix as well, I would say it's gonna make it go less smoothly. I'm gonna do a quick search for YTA because I wanna see if anyone is saying that this person should give up their dog. Literally not a single person is saying YTA here. So I think this is a pretty clean-cut case. The person is NTA for not giving away their dog. They should keep their dog, obviously. I'm glad that everyone agrees because I honestly can't think of like an argument for the YTA side. I don't know what people would say. So I'm happy for this person that they got a really clear-cut answer. So that's all we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the situation, what you would do in a situation. Have you been in a situation similar to that? Please let us know in the comments and leave us a like, and why not subscribe while you're down there. We're going to be back next week. We post lots of dog videos of all different types, sometimes fun like this, sometimes more educational. So please do tune in next week to see what we get up to. We would love to see you there, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.